Hi guys, bonjour tout le monde. I'm actually standing in front of Dina's stencils and collage paper, because if I get a chance, play with some of her sprays, and I just need a few new Dina stencils to play with, because it's just not the same to only use ones that I have. Bonjour tout le monde. Hello, guys. So, what else do I want? Seriously? 3 seconds in, Facebook doesn't like me? Jeez. Really now? That doesn't work for me. Hello, tout le monde. Hi, everybody. All right. What other ones don't I own already that I might feel the need? All right, I think I picked out a few. Bonjour, bonjour. Send love to you guys too. All right, so what am I doing today? I'm hoping to demo a little bit of Dina, but first we got to get all the messy, Dina's the messy stuff. So first we have to get all the clean stuff out of the way. Donc, bonjour tout le monde. Hi, everybody. Okay, so... Hi. Hello. Bonjour, bonjour. So, how's everybody doing? Bonjour, les girls and boys. Hi, Brigitte, Stéphanie, Ruby, Suzanne, Marie. Ils en a toute la gang. Ariel, May, Isabelle, Chantal, Nathalie, Odette, Carmen, France, Diane, Ariel, Céline, Fred, Michelle, Pauline, Leanne, Sylvie, Huguette, Chantal, Sonia, Dominique, Sylvie. Have I missed anybody? Jacinthe, Colette. Did we call Colette today? We're going to have to call you Colette. Joanne. Allô tout le monde. Allô Lise. So, do we want to see the new stuff? The Christmas stuff that I just added to the Christmas sale? Or the things I added to the 40% off sale? Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? First, second, third. Okay. Christmas sale first, 40% off second, new stuff at the end. Yeah, there's just a little new stuff, but it's a line that I know you're all waiting for. So, okay, let's get started so we can demo Dina. J'ai pensé, pourquoi personne n'a pas acheté des produits de MC Collection pendant la vente de Noël. Et la raison est parce qu'il n'était pas en ligne. So I was very surprised to find out that these stamps were not online. So they are now, and they are on the 25% off sale for Christmas. Okay? Donc, ceux-là, il faut que vous voyez les photos, parce que ceux-là, c'est Noël 03. OK? Ceux-là ici, avec ma liste interminable de choses à faire avant Noël. This one is liste de Noël. And remember, les étampes jaunies juste à cause du soleil ou les lumières fluo, ça fait rien, aucune différence pour leur marché. So remember that polymer stamps or good quality stamps, they will yellow due to sunshine and fluorescent lighting. That it does not affect the quality of the stamp. Okay, so it will still stamp beautifully. Then we have this one here. Okay, this one here. Aussi de Noël de MC Collection. Ça, c'est Noël 02. And then we've got celle-ci. These are great for December dailies. Le décembre jour à jour. Et ceux-là, ça s'appelle décembre. Or December. 4x6 étampes. OK? Et j'ai trouvé une set dans la collection de Marlène qu'il faut être dans notre section clearance, pas clearance, mais vente de Noël. So this is the one set from Marlene that just got added to our Christmas collection. Pendant que je promène en magasin, je regarde pour des choses que peut-être j'ai manquées, puis j'ai trouvé celle-ci. Sorry, guys. So this one has just been added to the Christmas, and it's there. We're back. Did you guys give up on me? Oui, c'était gelé pour tout le monde, Maryse. Donc, on est revenu. J'espère que tu es là encore. J'ai fermé le Wi-Fi, j'ai essayé tout. Il était complètement gelé. Mais maintenant, donne-moi d'amour ou des thumbs up si vous êtes là. Et je vais continuer parce que c'est plus gelé. Donc, dis-moi si tu es là. Hi Amy, Diane, Nathalie. All right. So we left off showing that Marlene's stamp set for Christmas just got put in the Christmas sale. Donc, la catégorie en ligne, c'est Christmas in June sale. Okay? Now, these are items that got put in the 40% off. Not these. Karen just opened those for me. Those could just go to my table. So, this display for Marlene's paints, we have one left of the display for all, at the time, all 24 paints. Je pense qu'il y en a plus maintenant. So this one here, il reste un, puis on a mis dans le 40% de rabais. Puis pour le 6, donc sont beaucoup plus fun. These would be a lot more fun if you decorate them before putting them together or after putting them together, but they're boring if you don't color them or paint them or do something pretty to them, okay? So this one is for 6 tubes and that one is for 24. So just a little storage case for the paints, okay? Donc ceux-là étaient mis dans le 40%. So were these markers. Now let me tell you about these markers. Hi. Hi, Deirdre. Let me tell you about these markers. These markers are paint markers. They are acrylic paint, okay? They are from Pebeo. I love Pebeo, don't get me wrong. But a lot of their products could not work here due to our confined space, okay? J'adore Pebeo, mais beaucoup de leurs produits, à cause de la ventilation en magasin, je peux pas donner les cours avec, donc j'ai finir avec les produits. Donc, en même temps, à cause qu'on a plus les produits, les marqueurs ont pas arrêté de vendre, mais c'était plus difficile à faire une focus sur les marqueurs. Donc, sont été perdus en magasin. So, they kind of got lost in the store. Let me tell you about their markers. C'est un marqueur à base de acrylique, peinture. So they are acrylic paint markers. Le bout que vous voyez là, ça c'est vraiment la bout qui est dedans. So this is the tip you will find inside and they give you one extra. That's a bonus. The 4, this is their biggest tip, okay? So that is the size of their tip. So all of these in this basket are all 4s. They have beautiful colors, etc. All of these in this basket are also 4s. Yes, they have a white. Yes, they have a black. Oh, this isn't the white. This is the silver. Yes, they have a black. They have a silver. They have a white. I don't know if I have gold left. I have copper. Il y en a du cuivre. OK, cuivre. Je ne sais pas s'il reste doré, mais les couleurs sont fantastiques aussi. OK? Donc, c'est de regarder dans la section de Last Chance 40%. Okay? So those are the the four, sorry. Après ça, un autre format qui est long, c'est le 1.2. 1.2. Et ceux-là, ça c'est le largeur de le bout. Okay? So that is the size of the tip. Encore, vous avez un bout dedans, puis un extra. So you get one tip inside, and this is an extra one if ever you need to change your tip, okay? So these are all, or the majority are the 1.2. Après ça, j'ai juste quelques-uns de le 0.7. Et ça, c'est encore plus pointu. So this one's a little bit pointier and a little bit smaller. Même chose, il ne reste pas grand choix de couleurs, mais pour nous autres, c'était la plus populaire à ce temps-là. Okay, so all of these are at 40% off, and I don't think they were very costly to begin with. Maybe $6.95. Je pense qu'il était $6.95. Donc, si on enlève 40%, is 70, you're going to take off 280, you're going to take off 279, so 695, 595, 495. They're going to cost you about $4.14 approximately, or 16 cents, $4.16. Donc, c'est un bon deal. OK? Donc, voilà. Ceux-là sont tous dans le 40%. Même ceux-là. Okay, so we have some acrylic markers here. Now, I cannot open them. I've opened one of each color, and I tested one of each color, and I kept those. Les miennes ont marché. Okay, so these are acrylic markers, and I'm going to show you the tip size. Hang on. Again, single-handed. We got it. It's coming off. I feel it. It's moving. Ça bouge. Ça bouge. Ça bouge pas assez, mais ça bouge. Nope, does not want to come off. Jay's coming. Jay to the rescue. Voilà. OK? Donc, c'est un gros, je vais dire, c'est même environ la même que le PBO. Okay, and these are, what brand are these? Are these the Molotow? Did you see what brand they were when you scanned it? Okay, so I have black, silver, and 2 white. Montana markers, that's right. These are the Montana acrylic markers. So that's what's left of those. These are just cute. Sont mignons, les autres. Sont normalement 8,95. Ils sont dans la section de 40%. They're just cute little washi tapes. Great also for stocking stuffers. Yes, you can think of that now. J'ai une étampe de Brutus Monroe qui va être ajoutée. I've got one stamp from Brutus Monroe that's being put in the 40% off. I have the support of autism and the This Is Us plans that blossom washi tape. Okay, so that also just went in the 40% off, as well as some beautiful paper flowers. Okay, ceux-là sont normalement 2,95. Donc maintenant, il va être comme 1,50, 1,60. Okay. So those have all been added in. Il y en a 3 ou 4 couleurs. Aussi, these autism stickers. And last but not least, ces 2 livres-là, il me reste un que 2 de la compagnie authentique. Et c'est celle de Pâques qui revient chaque année. And so it's the Easter one that comes back every year. But besides that, some of these patterns are just so pretty. You can use them any time of the year, and that would be the back sides of the papers. And I thought that was last but not least, but I forgot about these P13 stamps. OK, ça c'est de P13. Normalement $10, ils vont être 6. Voilà, so this one is from New Moon. Donc c'est les tempes qui matchent New Moon. Celle-ci, ça match Awakening. Awakening. This one here was the birthday, happy birthday line. Happy birthday. This one here was Soulmate. Soulmate. And this one, I am surprised there are any left, but this one with all these beautiful stitched pieces is from Stitched with Love. Okay, il m'en reste 3 de celles-ci. So all of these are in the 40% off collection. All right, so those are all available. Now, what do I have new to show you? Peekaboo. Anybody see that? Peekaboo. No? Anybody able to guess what that was? Is Manon here? Because she would know. Hi, Donna. Hi, Lise. Je t'ai pas vu depuis un bout de temps. I haven't seen you, Donna. So, anybody? Anybody going to hazard a guess? No? All right, I'll show you. It is the Simple Story Vintage Seas collection. The saddest part de cette collection, le plus triste de la collection, est que la 12-12 n'est pas encore arrivée. Donc, j'ai eu toute de la collection, sauf le 12-12. So, we got the whole entire collection, except for the 12 by 12. That is to follow. All right, so let's start at the basic. This is the basics cardstock. Donc, c'est les unis. These are the solids that are going to match the beautiful collection pack when it comes in. So these are the 6 colors for the Vintage Seas line. So this is from the Simple Vintage collection. Okay? This is always fun parce que c'est 8 cartes, je pense. Oui, 8 cartes. Déjà, toutes les idées sont là, sont déjà préparées. La seule chose à faire, c'est d'enlever de la page. Puis si vous voulez ajouter de l'encre ou de quoi, vous pouvez. Okay? And you could also not put the sentiments if you wanted to. Vous pouvez faire des souhaits vous-même. Mais il y a beaucoup d'éléments toujours inclus dans le kit des cartes. Okay? Now, where to go? Let's look at the 6x8. Okay? This is the 6x8 pad. Excuse me, guys. All right. Jay, can you slice this open here, please? Because the sticker's already just breaking. So I don't. All right. While Jay's doing that, I'm going to show you the chipboard stickers. Okay. So here's the chipboard stickers. Voilà. On a tous les éléments de la ligne dessus. So you've got all of those beautiful elements. Here is the 6x8 pad. Ça répète une fois. Okay? So remember, it repeats once. Look at this paper and the colors in it. Okay. And the pages fall right out of the book by the looks of it. So I'm not going to turn the pages because I know somebody's going to go, it's okay, Natalie. I'll take that one. It's not. It's fine. Because you guys are awesome. Les encres, algae, coral. Just look at how beautiful this is. Okay? So you can only imagine how gorgeous the 12 by 12 paper is going to be. OK, on peut seulement imaginer la beauté de la collection 12-12. Mais je sais qu'il y a plusieurs de vous autres qui aiment tous les accessoires, mais prends le 6 par 8. Parce que le 6 par 8, les dessins sont rapetissés. Vous pouvez le faire dans un mini-album ou aussi des cartes. Donc, très, très, très pratique. Just look at these colors. Okay? So, it's a beautiful, beautiful line. I'd say of all their lines, this is the one that I was looking most forward to coming out. Ça ici avec toutes les baleines, puis tout ça. So, really, really a beautiful, beautiful line. Et là, ça commence à répéter. So you can't go wrong with this one. Beautiful line. Next, we've got their foam stickers. OK? Donc, ceux-là sont en mousse. Pas le dessus, mais en dessous de ça, sont déjà montés avec du mousse. OK? So these are already kind of raised foam stickers. But the top piece is not foam. This is still chipboard here. And c'est double côté. And I know we have a glare, so I'll hold it up this way so you can see. All right. Beautiful, beautiful line. The other part that I really like from them, toute leur collection, is their chipboard frames. Okay? Les cadres en chipboard. Parce que je trouve que même si vous ne prenez pas la collection, mais vous avez déjà des autres collections de plage ou nautique, anything nautical already at home, these colors can go with anything. So I think their chipboard frames are some of my favorite pieces of their collections because they do such a beautiful job on them. You get 6 in the package. And you could do so much with it, okay? And people come in often looking for frames to put on pages. I will be getting the 12 by 12 collection pack. I do not think I will be getting the individual sheets, Menno. I don't see going through 25s of each of them. So, because a lot of people will go for the collection pack. That's usually what's most popular in the simple vintage lines. But we'll see. Then here is the chipboard. Ça, c'est les morceaux en chipboard. OK, et je vais vous montrer qu'est-ce qui est inclus. So you see those beautiful pieces are in there. Donc, il fait des points focaux et des plus petits morceaux. So they like to do big focal points as well as smaller pieces around. And probably the smaller pieces you have multiples of. OK. So, il y en a 14 morceaux dedans. This is their layered stickers. Layered stickers. All right. Very pretty. Voilà le washi, washi, washi. This is beautiful. And again, it could go with any other nautical line. Okay? It's the red, white, and blue, or as we say in Canada, blue, red, white. We don't go red, white, and blue, right? I'm kidding. If Angela's watching, she'll be upset with me. Of course, red, white, and blue. Look at those colors. I like that they put in that turquoisey blue as well. Est-ce que les items de Michelle sont à côté pour elle de cette collection? She had reserved some. Oui, ils sont déjà à côté pour toi. Then we have this one here, which is the enamel dots, simple vintage vintage C's enamel dots. Then we've got the simple vintage C's stamps. Ça, c'est les étampes. pas les timbres, les étampes. Then here we've got the page pieces, simple vintage C's. Okay. Then we've got the brads. Donc ça c'est autocollant. OK? Donc sont pas pour faire piquer votre papier puis ouvrir. Eux autres sont autocollants. So these, you no longer have to pierce your paper and punch it through the paper. These are self-adhesive brads. And then you've got a couple of chipboard pieces. Okay. Then we've got the bits and pieces. Bits and pieces, c'est une paquet de leur éphémère. OK. Donc voilà, un paquet. Manon, I'm hoping to have the 12 by 12. I'm hoping by early next week. And then here is the simple vintage C's nautical bits. Okay. Et ceux-là, il n'y a pas de souhait dedans. Okay. So this one, there are no sentiments in them. Okay. So a beautiful, beautiful collection. Et comme toujours, ils ont les sticker book. Il y en a 12 feuilles, plus que 600 collants. Puis c'est ça qu'on a. Donc oui, il y en a des phrases dessus. Après ça, on a un alphabet. Ça, c'est un mélange d'éléments et phrases. La quatrième est juste des éléments. So that's just designs. This one has some wording on it. You've got a full alphabet. You've got some sentiments. Then we've got the coral/algae. Then you've got some ship wheels avec quelques souhaits dessus. Then we have labels, les étiquettes. Après ça, on a des labels aussi avec des écritures. 2 alphabets, 2 alphabets. Voilà les cercles, puis les cercles, certaines sont juste des éléments, puis certaines ont des mots. You've got one page that is all words. Et une page avec des onglets. So you've got like file tabs and what looks like torn washi tape, and that has words on them. Juste pour vous montrer, tout ça est inclus dedans. Okay? So beautiful, beautiful colors as well. Oh, I like that. Look at that alphabet. See, you can't see that when we're looking at the back. Just they keep everything so closed up that it's hard for us to see. Et ceux-là, les collants, ils sont mat. Ils sont pas glacés. So these are matte stickers, easy to write on the labels because they are completely matte. Okay? Yes, toute cette collection est tellement beau. There you've got your tabs. There you've got another alphabet. And there you've got your elements. So beautiful, beautiful collection. Nous attendons le 12-12 bientôt. Okay? So, I know you all want to go and you just want to shop. And that's okay. If you really want to do that, go right ahead. I feel like trying Dina's new colors. So I am just going to play with Dina's new sprays. And so I understand if you feel the need to go or do double screen and just watch a little bit, I get it. And that is not a problem. But I am going to play around with some of Dina's paints and some of Dina's stencils on some of Dina's tags. Because, you know, why do a crossover when we have all this beautiful stuff right away available to us? So, I am just looking for my Facebook so that I can hopefully see what you guys are seeing. And I'm going to be playing with sprays, which means I'm going to get all messy and dirty. Donc, on va jouer avec les sprays de Dina Wakley. Donc, ça dit que ça va être vraiment salissant. So, it's going to be all messy and dirty. And here goes. Scrapbook Central. So remember, Tim will be showing his new Stampers Anonymous this week. Okay? Oh, thanks, Suzanne. Tim will be showing his new Stampers Anonymous this week. And next week, le 18 juin, il va avoir des nouveaux couleurs pour nous autres. Okay? So don't forget that. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put you up looking at the ceiling, but I will turn that. There we go.
I'm going to put you up.
Okay, hang on. I will turn this off. It's gone. Okay. So, you want to see my table, not me. Here's a tag. And yesterday we were talking about this, and I remember Karen, if Karen's here, she said she just doesn't know what to do sometimes afterwards with her tags. Well, we're going to spray. We're going to play. I'm going to play with some of Dina's stencils. Some are more mark making than others. And I'm going to grab a sheet of her collage paper, son papier de collage. Donne-moi une seconde. Of course, it won't take a second because I need to hand pick my paper. All right. So there's also Dina's collage paper. Okay. So let's turn this a little so that you see more of it. And let's push this over a little so you see more of it. There we go. Okay. So this is Dina's collage paper. C'est du tissu. Vous pouvez faire n'importe quoi. You can scrunch it up. You can flatten it out. You can tear it. You can do whatever. But something interesting happens after we spray the colors on. So I'm going to put a few colors on here, and then I'm going to put it aside to dry. It becomes a much thicker kind of paper. Ça devient plus épaisse comme papier. Et aussi, ça résiste un peu de déchirer. Okay? Bonsoir, Dominique. All right, so let's say I'm going to take the new color Evergreen. And no. Yep. New color Evergreen, the new color Lapis, and I'm going to throw in, if it works, my teal. Okay, if it doesn't, I'm going to hope that Ocean works. La raison, je dis, si il marche, c'est parce que Dina, elle dit toujours, nettoie tes bouts, et moi, je dis, oui, okay, next time. Donc, it's possible they won't spray. If you keep them clean, they will spray. If you keep them Natalie'd, they might not spray. And you guys know what I mean, right? Because you're all going to be yelling at me, wipe the nozzle. I'll wipe them at the end or not. So the new one we know is going to spray. So I also want to put a stencil over it, though. So let's put, I'm going to put a geometrical one. So I'm going to put a stencil like this over. Jay, can you get me a little stencil bath? You know, the bath with just some warm water in it. Okay. So before I make all my tags dirty and everything, let's get this baby spraying. Okay. So there we've got some nice green paint sprayed. Then I'm going to spray some of the lapis. Okay. A little bit more water would be good. Sorry. Now I'm spraying some of the lapis. You know I'm not going to waste all this paint, right? So we're going to have to find a way to clean that up. Et je vais le mettre mon turquoise si il marche. You see what I mean? It's very possible that mine won't want to spray. Mais j'essaie quand même. All right? I do have a dye pick around here somewhere. Or something that's very pointy. I'm not wasting time. If it doesn't spray, we move on to the next color and hope that one does. Ah, you see? That one does. Once. Ça a marché une fois, ça va marcher plusieurs fois. Come on. So now I can hear. Des fois, tu vas le voir qu'il y a de l'air dans la tube. Et c'est ça qui arrête ça de faire plusieurs sprays, une après l'autre. So you see, it's not letting me spray one right after the other. That's because I have air in the tube. And if I had time and a garbage can handy, I would get the air out of my tube, but I don't, so I won't. And my paper towel is down there. Okay, so that's going to have to be enough of that color. En même temps, comme j'ai dit, je ne veux pas perdre cette peinture. Je vais prendre mon tag et je vais le mettre par-dessus. Okay, so I'm just putting this tag and I'll just have a background. So look at that. Right away, background, thank you very much. All done. Now, we're going to pull this up. And ça va sécher vite à cause que c'est vraiment poreuse. Donc, je peux ajouter des autres couleurs par-dessus. Jaune va très bien avec ces deux couleurs-là, ou les trois couleurs-là. Donc, je vais le mettre un peu de jaune par-dessus. S'il va spray. No. See, I should have tested these all ahead of time. Attends une minute. Voilà. See, you can unblock it. The secret to unblocking it is, I'll show you. I brought my garbage can up. Can you see that? Let's see if you can see my garbage can. Okay. Tu vas le prendre ton push-push et tu vas tenir ton poubelle et you're going to push down all the way. Now, I don't know if it's going to work right now, but you want to push down as much as you can. Pèse le plus fort que possible et laisse l'air part de la tube. Et après ça, ça va marcher. Okay? So that's how I got my yellow one to start working. And you watched it. You saw it didn't work and then it did. Ça marche. Okay? So right now, I'm not looking to blend. I'm just putting colors on here. Je mets seulement des couleurs dessus qui vont ensemble pour pas avoir de brun. Et ça, c'est juste pour changer l'épaisseur de la papier. I'm just trying to fortify this paper a little bit. So, my lids are all over the place. And I love this lime color. Again, hasn't been sprayed in a while, so not sure if it's going to work. Nope, my lime might not work. Let me try. No, I think my lime is not going to work. I'm going to wash those all later. Okay, Jay is listening to something. What other color can we add, guys? A little bit of fuchsia? Sure, because it worked for a minute. All right, I'm going to stick to the colors. I'm going to stick to the colors. At least we know they work. Donc, on veut les braser à cause que c'est de la peinture. Okay? So here, I just want to fill this paper and just move on. Voila. That paper is full. I will show it to you when it is dry. Je vais le mettre là-bas. It's actually going to be very pretty. Ça va être beau. All right, so Karen, you were saying making backgrounds with the sprays. Well, a good way to make a background with the spray would be using stencils, not just the basic background. So I'm going to put a mist of water, okay? Celui-là, il fait vraiment une mist. Donc, je vais le faire un mist d'eau dessus. So you see, I just have a mist of water on there. Et je vais commencer avec mes couleurs. Donc, je vais faire le Sedona, which is promising to be a beautiful color. Okay, celui-là, c'est juste parce que c'est nouveau. Oh, look at that color, guys. Now, again, tu vois que la couleur, il va tout de suite dans le tag. Si j'ai mis de gesso dessus, ça va rester dessus plus longtemps. Okay? Or if I put more water. J'ai mis un peu de la jaune, puis j'en veux de l'orange si elle va marcher. I really would like to do the orange if it'll work with me. Oh, come on. Tangelo was my favorite. I begged Dina for Tangelo. Pour ce couleur, ça, pas Tangelo, tangerine. Parce que la première orange qu'elle a sortie était le cheddar. Puis moi, j'ai dit, on a besoin plus d'orange. Puis elle a dit, comme le tangerine. Puis elle a dit, attendre avec patience, ma belle. Et moi, je suis pas patiente. So she told me to wait patiently. Obviously, my friend Dina doesn't know me very well. I mean, she does, but she doesn't because patient is not my middle name. As you guys know that. Because I'm already moving on to another orange. Come on. Come on. There's my baby tangerine. Voilà mon tangerine. Please work, please work. Yes. Voila. So I am going to put even more tangerine, and then I'm going to go back to that beautiful Sedona, and I'm going to put even more Sedona, and then I'm going to go back to my yellow, and I'm going to put even more yellow, and I am in love. Okay? So this is going to go over here to dry. Now, as we were saying, if we take a stencil, si on prend le pochoir, and somehow I seem to have lost all my masks, but they're there. Je vais prendre un pochoir, puis je vais essayer de faire un dessin dessus. So I'm going to try and do some sort of design on the tag so it's still usable for when I want to jelly print or do another step on here. Parce que c'est vrai, quand on a un fond, c'est un fond. Et c'est juste un fond comme tous nos autres fonds. Mais des fois, on veut juste un élément sur nos tags pour aller finir tantôt. So sometimes you only want just a little element on your page. Oh, that's the Tangelo, sorry. I wanted the new color. Where's the new blush? Blushing. There it is. So I'm just going to put some blushing on here, on that one. And then I'm going to take this tag and pick up that design. Okay? So keep a bunch of tags handy. And now I'm fine with that. And you see other colors because my mat's dirty. I picked up other colors. But you see how that now is not a background. It's just a start. So now I can go back here if I wanted to. And I could say, all right, I want some dots on there. And I want them in the lapis blue, which is one of my favorite colors. Okay, so I've now put on some dots in the lapis blue, and now again I can do the reverse on my tag. Donc encore, c'est juste des dessins sur mon tag, c'est pas le tag elle-même. All right? So they're no longer backgrounds, and you don't have to challenge yourself to use it as a background. It can now be a tag ready to accept any kind of jelly printing on it, any kind of, let's say I wanted to now use a third color, un troisième couleur, puis j'ai voulu mettre un masque. OK? J'en veux des fleurs dessus, puis je veux pas couvrir mon dessin. I don't want to cover my design. Okay? So I'm going to use a paler color, un couleur plus pâle. So I might take my yellow. Okay? So this one is lemon, which is her yellow, which is a beautiful color. And I might just now spray a mist of it over the top of my design. Okay? So again, I can take these off now. And I should have done the opposite, but I'm not. And I can print that over there. Take this one off. Print that over there. And take the last one off. And print this one over here. Okay? But now, do you see how I have a tag ready to put in a book? Okay? So this could be done. I could go now and just put a little bit of black ink on there. I can doodle around the masks. So do you see what the beauty of masks are? Est-ce que vous voyez comme j'ai utilisé les masques? Sont plus la pochoir. Maintenant, j'ai masqué une section de mon fond pour ajouter de beauté, une autre couleur, mais j'ai laissé la place pour que mon fond va sortir. So I hope you guys can see that, because this now can just be a page as is. I could ink the edges if I wanted to. I could doodle inside the designs. So masks are your friend. Do not avoid them. When you see a stencil that comes with the mask, quand vous voyez un pochoir qui vient avec la masque, c'est un boni. C'est pas, oh, pourquoi j'ai pas besoin de ça? C'est vraiment un 2 en 1. Okay? So definitely grab that stencil, because I have developed this love for masks. Do you remember this one that we did before? Okay, which I said is just a background? Well, now I could go and I could put some more stuff on here, right? And yes, I've already used the other side. It's dirty, so actually I'm not going to put this one. I am going to put this on now. All right, so I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this, like that. And I am going to do it in a color qui est un contraste à celle que j'avais déjà. Okay, so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to fill in my little pochoir here. And you see, I'm even controlling my spray. So now I can lift that, and I've got that leaf on there, and I could come over to another one, and I'm going to put this down. Actually, I'm going to take this one that we used, and I'm now going to do a negative print on it. The opposite, l'opposé de ce qu'on a fait avant. Okay? So look at that. Donc maintenant, j'ai le contour de la feuille. Je vois encore mon dessin en dessous. Et oui, je peux dire ça c'est fini. Je peux aller essayer de faire une autre imprint ici parce qu'il y a encore de l'encre. And look at that. So don't give up, just keep playing. Play, play, play. Look at that. Okay, this one I moved too quickly, so the spray moved. But c'est de jouer. Vraiment jouer avec tes pochoirs, avec tes sprays. Give yourself permission to play. Now, I wish I had night here. I don't, so I'm going to use the lapis again. Mais ce que je veux faire, je vais juste nettoyer ça. Yes, I said clean. I did. I said clean. Let me see if I have night. Do I have night? No, that's not night. That's not night. No. Where's night? Night is Dina's kind of black. Mais c'est un bleu foncé, foncé, foncé. Je ne l'ai pas avec moi. Donc, je vais utiliser le bleu ici. But I love these circles. Okay? I used them a lot when I did my jelly plate. I love that. Okay? Just love those circles. So now I can go again on this and pick it up right in the middle, juste au centre. And pick it up. So I know you're asking, when is it finished? It's finished when you love it. Okay? So that is beautiful. I am happy with that. And I like the layers I used and I chose and the colors. So just play. This is a tag. This can now be used as a tag. I can put something on it. It can go in an album. Je peux l'utiliser pour décorer une page de art journaling ou je peux faire des mini-albums avec toutes mes tags. Okay? Let's go back to this one here. I can mop up a little bit of that paint and we can see the beautiful colors that this tag had in store for us. Okay? So, la peinture est pas complètement sec, mais assez sec que je peux faire des autres techniques par-dessus si je le veux. OK? Donc, encore, je peux ajouter des autres couleurs par-dessus. Again, I could put my masks there. You know, I could take my masks and I can just put them on there. I should have one more. I thought there were 5. All right. So again, I can do exactly what I did before avec mes masques. Encore en utilisant une autre couleur. Sur ceux-là, on a fait le Sedona puis tout ça. Donc, I'm going to try the metallic, the sterling. On va essayer le argent. Mais ceux-là, I've got to find the ball. There you go. You hear the mixing ball? Et je veux pas mettre trop de ceux-là. So I don't want to mettre. Quel masque? Jay, can you find out what the name of this stencil is, please? It's in Dina's stencil. Oh, Things That Grow. Le nom Chantal est Things That Grow. If you grab me one, I can show them the back of it. All right, let me get it started. Parce que je veux pas faire trop. Okay. So, this one, Things That Grow. Encore, je vais mettre mes masques sur un autre papier, un autre tag. Et ceux-là. So I got this one in Dina's class, and I love it. Okay, and it's called Things That Grow. Okay, Things That Grow. C'est dur à voir que vous avez les deux morceaux dedans, mais c'est ceux-là, Things That Grow. Okay. So again, we sprayed it this time with the silver. On a fait notre dessin avec le argent. Donc, on n'a pas la même contraste. Mais tu peux le voir. Je veux pas, I don't want to lift the tag because I see I have a lot here. I don't want it to move. Let me see if I can dry off a little bit. There we go. All right. So look at that. Okay. So just fun. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that is just playing with your sprays. So Karen, I hope, I don't know if you're watching live or if you watch later, but I hope that's giving you some ideas that Dina sprays are not just for backgrounds. So really, you can do whatever you want with them. They really don't just have to be for backgrounds. Now, I'm going to spray more water this time, and then I want to check out the gold and silver together. Oups. Je veux faire le argent avec de l'eau et maintenant le doré. So l'argent s'appelle sterling. So the silver one is called sterling. Et le doré is spelled ancient. Okay, so the gold one is called ancient. And it's a darker gold. Look at those colors. Okay, just look at that. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So look how beautiful and pearlescent they are. All right. So those are the metallic or the, yeah, I guess the metallic paint colors. All right. So you could even just put a mist of them on something. Vous pouvez aussi faire juste un mist de la couleur. Il faut pas faire au complet, comme j'ai dit. So I could just decide that I want a little bit of the gold as a shadow around here. Et voila. So I had printed these in a little bit of the silver. And then I put the gold around. So those go in there. So again, a little bit goes a long way. What other stencil did I take out that I wanted to do again? That one I put in there. Where's my little shaped one? Not Things That Grow, this one. Okay. I have been having a lot of fun with this one. Okay. Moi, j'aime toutes les différentes formes dessus. Et je trouve que c'est génial pour faire des marks. Donc, ça, c'est vraiment pour mark making. So, I'm going to put a little bit of Sedona here. Make a little bit of marks that look like little mini rainbows. Okay. And then I'm going to use the lines right across here en jaune. Juste les lignes. And how fun is that? Okay. So guys, just play with your stencils. Karen, could you find what the name of this stencil is? Thank you. Je vais vous dire le nom de cette pochoire aussi. Il y en a 4 différents dessins. Et comme vous avez vu, vous pouvez utiliser les 4, même sans tout faire propre entre chaque utilisation. And now let's see what happens if I lie this over here and pick up some of this paint. Okay. Oh, well, that's fun. Into the metallic. Now let's go back to this paper, which has picked up everything from underneath it. Okay, last thing I'm going to show you guys is this paper. It's not completely dry, but it's dry enough. It's ish. That it is now crinkly. It's more crinkly, it's thicker, it's still translucent. C'est encore translucent. Et ce que je peux faire maintenant, je peux déchirer un morceau. Je vais prendre ce petit visage-là, ici. Okay. Now you can cut this or you can tear it. And of course I tore right through the face. But just imagine I wanted to take this and glue it right on here. And I glued a couple of different pieces. All those colors will just add to this tissue tape. So anything can be added on anywhere, okay? So that's what Dina loves to do with her tissue paper. She either uses it, elle utilise soit juste complètement noir-blanc, ou des fois, elle utilise avec des couleurs comme ça. Elle fait comme un batch, puis elle met tout à côté. Et après ça, elle a déjà des préparés. Chaque fois qu'elle veut trouver un, elle peut juste fouiller dans son batch et trouver une couleur. So she would do up a whole batch of these, just spraying all different stencils and different colors on them, so that the next time she wants to reach for something with some color, she can, and she'll just go and glue it on, use it, and she'll have it ready for her already. So guys, I really do love these new colors. I think that they fill in certain areas, certain colors that we were missing. Yes, I do understand, Maurice, you use these for spatters. So sometimes people will spatter with the inks like that. Sometimes people will spatter with the inks, let me show you here, by opening them and just spattering like this, okay? So when you want to add a spatter onto your page, a lot of people will do that, okay? So go back to my pretty page here that I love, right? If I wanted some Sedona on there now, I could spatter a little bit of Sedona, or I could even go and spatter some of the gold. OK? Je peux ajouter un peu de la dorée ou la argentée, juste pour ajouter une touche de je ne sais quoi. So, you see? So, a lot of people will also use this for spattering. So, lots and lots of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So, the 6 new colors, just pour vous faire souvenir, les 6 nouveaux couleurs. On a 2 metallic, sterling puis ancient, okay? And then we've got blushing, this delicious lapis that I wanted to take a bath in, Sedona, and where's my last one? It's not Tangelo, evergreen, okay? So there you go. These are some beautiful colors for you guys to play with. The stencil that I was using that had all the marks on it, oh, well, le pochoir, you see, it's called marks, okay? So not hard to remember. It's called marks. All right, guys, go have some. On va se voir demain à 4 heures encore. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you learned a little something about Dina's paints, because they are one of my favorites. And I think that these sprays are awesome. And I have to tell you, I love this page. So you will see me use it in something. So mark making and spraying. And again, like I said, Karen, I don't know if you were on here live, but I hope that gave you some inspiration not to just make backgrounds with these paints, to use them to make foregrounds and to make different elements on your pages. Bonne soirée tout le monde. À demain. Love you all. Have a good night. Bye.